Oh wait, why don't every because on the episodes I introduce myself first, so every podcast episode you introduce, hi, I'm Sean, and then I'll say, and I'm Aiden.
Yeah, because I was kind of hoping to.
Every time we talk.
Yeah, well, no, I was kind of hoping to do it like on every episode too, and every podcast episode I had to introduce myself first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sean.
And I'm Aiden.
And I'm Jamel Jamel.
And this podcast is a minute talk show.
So welcome back, everybody. It's been a solid 7 days since you last heard our voices in your head or watched us on your screens. How do we sound? Do we sound older? I hope so.
I feel arthritis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, like cold feet before a wedding?
Yeah.
That. I'm getting married.
I think that's called immaturity.
Oh.
Usually when someone is so scared that they're going to be tied down by one woman. Like, you're allowed to cheat. You know that, right?
Really?
Yeah. People cheat all the time.
But is it morally right?
Well, if you're a flight attendant, I mean, it's just a given that you're going to cheat.
I don't want to cheat on my wife.
Yeah, that's called cold feet. That's called immaturity.
Do you cheat? Are you married?
I'm not married.
Would you cheat?
Well, when I was married, I didn't. I didn't cheat.
Why did you guys get divorced?
Are you a flight attendant?
No, I'm not afraid. I'm terribly afraid of serving other people.
You're pretty easy at serving other women.
Yeah.
You're
well,
caught,
now,
apparently.
well, I learned it.
Oh, from who? From who?
I went to academy for it.
Of cheating?
And that's not what they called it.
What do they call it?
Servitude and longitude. Trying to keep a long, healthy relationship through serving other women.
Yeah.
Enough about me.
I watched The Wolf of Wall Street too.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've been talking a lot about the past, last week, this week.
Let's talk about the
getting cold feet.
future.
But I really want to know, yeah, exactly. What I really wanted to know was, what's going to happen to me? I can't wait any longer. I got to figure out every single move. That's why everybody here on Podcast Minute Talk Show, we brought on a psychic who's going to read our tarot cards. We found him at the boardwalk. A unique psychic because
For some of you who don't know what tarot cards are, because Aiden doesn't even know what tarot cards are.
I don't know what they are. Well, I've watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, I played through Persona 5. I thoroughly know what tarot cards are.
D-Bangs mentioned tarot cards in our interview with him. I assumed it was like a Beyblade thing.
Oh, yeah?
Genuinely, I thought it was like an anime thing or like a video game thing.
Yeah, I thought it was a nerd shit thing, not like a...
It still is a
not
nerd
like,
shit thing.
Not culture.
It's a nerd shit thing.
It's like... It's
a nerd shit.
Okay. Tarot cards are...
Sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect your profession, by the way.
No, it's all right.
Anyway, go on.
This guy's really easygoing. Tarot cards are like Uno cards, but from the future. They tell somebody some bullshit about the future. So we're going to be getting the future predicted. The science behind it is pretty complicated. It delves into quantum physics. I'm not really...
Why don't you explain it to us a little bit? Yeah, this is... I'm sorry, can you say your name again for the audience?
It's Jamel Jamel. Good day.
Jamel Jamel.
Jamel.
Who's here. He's going to predict our future with tarot. Is that correct?
Something like that. We're going to try.
Explain the process to us.
Well, so how I got into tarot card reading was, came to America from Australia.
Fucking story.
Let him finish.
Sorry.
No, I want to hear it.
And, I landed in Boston, and they don't get a lot of Australians there, so they just kind of figured that I had some sort of weird powers.
Okay.
Then I picked up this deck of cards, and some dude came up to me, and he was like, "How do you think the Pats are going to do this year?" And I was like, "I don't know what that means." And then he's like, "Oh, come on, the Pats." And you know how people in Boston get.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think they're going to do good. And then I think they won the Super Bowl. And ever since I've been doing the tarot cards.
Have you gotten every Super Bowl correct?
I've gotten most of them.
The ones where they won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one where the Eagles beat them. Did you get that one right?
No.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, well...
You've gotten 6 of them right?
No, because I only got here 3 years ago.
Okay, so you got what, one right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 1 for 3. I'm glad you're gonna predict our futures. I'm sure you know a lot.
I'm excited. I'm even more excited about what's gonna happen. What's gonna come?
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, it wasn't moving for a second.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's weird.
Moving slowly.
It's not like spinning.
The thing we were reading, that records our audio, is moving a little slower, guys.
Yeah,
than
it's
I'm
this
used to.
big like tape thing, and it usually spins like real loud and makes a lot of noise.
Anyway, we've been talking a lot about tape recorders, but let's get back to the tarot cards. I would like to know my future, and I would like Sean to know his.
Yeah.
So he is now he handed Sean a button. Is that going to come into play in
Some
Sean's
sort
future?
of mystical. This is just an extra
That was
button.
in my pocket, and I didn't mean to grab
Sean doesn't even know it. He's missing a button
it. Yeah, so
on his suit that he buys 3 years from now.
yeah, so I'm gonna need you to pick just any
I'm
number
picking a
of
card
those.
right now. Just one card.
I don't. It's up to you.
I,
How much do you want to know?
a good amount. I'll take 2.
Okay.
Okay, so I picked
And
2
then-
tarot cards.
You pick 2.
I'll take one. They say Uno.
Yes,
Oh.
they say Uno on them, the tarot cards. Is that common?
I think it's Hispanic for tarot.
Oh, that probably makes sense. I speak
Yeah.
Italian, so.
All right.
So.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. I don't know what these symbols mean because I don't read tarot cards. I read English.
See, those actually end up canceling each other out.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Aiden drew
That-
2 reverse cards,
Reverse tarot cards.
yellow and green.
Yeah. So what does this mean? Can you please tell me my future?
I wouldn't feel great about it.
Just tell me. Shit. Why? What's gonna happen to me?
Well, you see, you know how things get worse before they get better.
Yeah.
Well, for you, things get worse,
And then I guess
and then they get worse again.
Oh fuck. So what do you know by reading the tarot card how like things are gonna plan out?
So-
like what's gonna get bad and how's it gonna get worse?
So, okay, because you have green and yellow, these are not the Pats colors.
They're the Green Bay Packers colors.
I don't know. I don't follow football that much. I was gonna say Sprite,
Okay. So tell me.
Yeah, that's right.
and we all remember Sprite Cranberry.
The biggest travesty to ever hit the
LeBron
soda
ruined LeBron's
market.
career.
Yeah, he got traded because of it.
So you got to think it's going to get bad, and then it's going to get worse, and then you're going to get hit with a Sprite Cranberry, which will be
Okay.
your lowest point of all.
So I've got 2 questions. Define what bad would be, and then if you could hit up.
Why are we
worse
going
as
so
well.
far in on your future, dude?
Because we got some time to fill, dude. We're gonna get a hell into yours. Trust me.
I'll get to you.
Whatever.
So bad would probably be, your dog.
Probably, but yeah, my dog.
You're probably gonna
That-
get hit with a yellow reverse. I would
I'm just
think.
confused if it's how specific you're getting because you said probably, but now you're talking about my dog, which is very specific to me.
Well, the
Well, I
color.
mean,
don't
you
the
know.
colors go? It goes heavily into color theory.
Okay.
Yeah, color theory, kind of like
Does
the
it?
Pixar theory. Yeah.
That's incredible.
So you're the one who knows.
I mean, yeah, I do.
You're the tarot card reader.
I'm 1 for 3 in Super Bowls.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me about. It's a 1 in 2 chance you're gonna get it right. By the way, per Super Bowl. But anyway.
What do you? No, I predicted at the beginning, before the season.
Okay. Well, with the Pats, there's still like a pretty high, much higher chance. Yeah, it's still a 1 in 2 chance.
Okay, so your dog is gonna fall in love.
Okay. With whom?
Another dog.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't it? Is that bad?
No, that's what's supposed to happen.
Okay. So then.
Okay.
So how does that play into my fortune?
So I don't know how to put this to you, but your dog ends up getting cheated on.
Okay. So how does that affect me?
Well, it starts shitting everywhere.
Okay. So that's bad.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
it is
for
bad.
you.
That is bad.
Your dog will.
I guess I just had like an idea of like some really bad things happening to me, like,
well, that's bad. Then it gets worse.
Okay, so what's worse? Because that's not too bad.
What's
You-
I just got to clean or hire someone to clean.
What's the worst thing you think could happen with you and dog shit?
I don't know.
It goes in your mouth. Worse.
Do you read tarot cards?
Well, no, but I read, the flow of situations.
Is he correct in that?
He might be.
What?
I wouldn't
Turning
put
the
it
card
past
around
you.
sideways and upside down, and
You gotta see.
are you actually trying to read the card? Are you like? Giving a reading is not.
You have to see it from all perspectives.
I feel a lot better because, you know, when you said bad and worse, I thought like I was gonna like lose my job and then, you know, like I was gonna lose my family. But I just if
speaking of loss,
okay.
One of your testicles.
How? Tell me how.
Well,
How is that possible?
If you logically.
Washing machine accident.
Wow.
Oh wow! I always thought something like that might happen.
Yeah.
I do have a question for you. You know, you were Australian earlier, and I'm just curious. Your accent seems to have faded.
He's lived in Boston for a long.
Yeah,
for
well,
3
he had a
years.
pretty. Well, he doesn't have a Boston accent, and he had a pretty thick Australian accent earlier.
Well,
Well, you found me in New Jersey, so now I'm just a shitty combination of the three.
Oh, okay,
That's fine.
I guess so.
We accept all
Right.
cultures and stuff except
The British.
gypsies.
All right, so I think we had enough with you.
Yeah, I feel like I've learned a lot, and I'm happy about where I'm heading.
All right, so
Good day, Sean.
I'm really excited about my card. I drew the +4 card.
You got 4 possible realities. I think I don't read tarot
This is the
cards.
first time I've ever seen that drawn.
Are you serious?
That is incredible.
Isn't it? So this could possibly mean I could win 4 Super Bowls, right?
Maybe
Do you?
one of them is the Pats colors.
2 of them
2 of them technically.
and the white background.
And the white
And the
background.
white back 3
And the black of the
when they wear black unis.
I'm gonna say it. I think the Pats have a good chance this year.
I think their chances just got
They have
+4.
chances. Wait, no, and the Tampa Bay and the no, never mind.
We don't talk about it.
All right.
All right, Sean.
Yeah.
So
You know that the Pats aren't going to. Well, they got.
found my accent again a little bit.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah?
happy to have that
I
back.
think some of it transferred over to Sean and me.
I think it did a little bit.
Is that a part of the tarot card reading? Is part of the tarot card reading that we pick up your accents by accident? Do you
I
psychically-
have no idea.
I don't know how it works, but
I've
I'm like that.
completely lost track of how this episode's going.
No, I'm
Anyway,
liking it a lot. Right?
So, Sean,
Yeah.
what that means for you is if the Pats have a good year, you're going to have a good year.
And you're gonna have a good life.
That's just,
Right.
that's fantastic. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think I could.
It sucks your co-host is going to lose a testicle.
Right, it does suck
But
for
other
me.
than that, it's going to be a great year.
It does suck for me, eh?
Yeah, +4 could mean a lot of things though, right?
We could.
But it's probably just going to mean something related to the Patriots, right?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm most experienced in.
Well, yeah, and usually your fortune is only
Are you a Pats fan?
No, not at all.
Really?
No, I'm not. I'm not a Pats fan.
That's crazy.
Well, maybe your year's probably going to be fine.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, if you were a Pats fan, it'd be way better. But
Well, I just bought a July 2020 to June 2021 day planner. So you do the math, man. Like, I think my year is going to be pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So you ever
None of
been
us
to,
are gonna be dead by the end of the year.
ever been to Bendigo?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you born in Bendigo?
You ever been to?
haha, now I took your guys' accent.
How's that even? What? How's that even?
I know.
I know.
This was the worst. This was the worst fortune we were talking about.
Yet.
Do you still have
None
that
of us are
button?
dead yet.
I still have this button. Yes. Is this important to the magic trick?
No, I need that back.
Okay.
Button. Yes.
Oh, it looks. Oh no, you're the.
What? What?
It's. Oh no, it's coming back.
My ex. No, I'm stuck like this for the whole episode. Or maybe during the break it'll go back, but for at least this bit, I'm gonna soak it all in for what I can. Oh, is this my new tarot card? Right. Right. This is my new tarot card. My new tarot card is a red card with a big X on it. Big
That means we're going to skip you
X.
and go to Sean's reading.
Oh, you're skipping me?
That's amazing. That tarot cards.
Not an X, it's a circle with a slash in it.
Yeah. So that's a.
Yeah.
Commonly known if it were a game of Uno, which it's not, that would be a skip.
Yeah, but in tarot card, it's the Emperor. Yes.
Skip.
Yes. So I got an upside down 3.
Wood.
So
A red
because
upside down 3.
so the color red means it doesn't directly apply to you. It applies to one of your best friends. And because
Even though his yellow and green ones apply to his dog.
no, that was just Sprite.
Oh, okay.
So the red one means it applies to your best friend, Tyler being the one wearing red. And the number 3,
Tyler is wearing red, everybody.
represents the amount of bodies he's going to get this year. So congratulations to Tyler.
That's a woman in talk show is gonna
That's
get 3
awesome.
buddies.
That's awesome, Tyler.
He's gonna get 3 buddies.
Or I'll remain a virgin. Who knows?
Well, then we're in the same.
Just like
You're the psychic.
It's the same way for a Pats victory. They're either gonna win 3 Super Bowls or they're gonna not win any at all.
Roy.
Well, they won 1
They
out
won.
of 3.
Yeah.
You know who I hate?
Pew.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
Why?
Because he ruined the Pats' chances.
Yeah.
Is this
I don't really know why I care about the Pats that much. I'm from Australia. I prefer rugby.
How many other players do you? Yeah. How many other players do you know besides Patrick Mahomes? And do you know Tom Brady, or do you just know the Pats?
I know Bill Belichick.
Okay.
Do you know Tom Brady or do you know the Pats? That's what you sound like.
Wood.
Well, you said LeBron James because of Sprite
LeBron.
Cranberry.
LeBron.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
OJ.
What about I?
Aaron
Oi.
Hernandez.
Oi.
I didn't see it. Sorry. I can't say my regular name anymore. It's pronounced Aiden now.
Oh,
Roy, my name's
I think
Aiden.
it's pronounced
OJ
Eden.
Simpson.
No, it's pronounced Aiden. Sorry. No, it is. I can't say it the other way. OJ, he was a great football player.
Yeah.
And he didn't even kill. And he didn't even
No,
kill
he
her. He
didn't.
was set up, right?
Set up by
You know what they say about
Mike
OJ?
Farman and the LAPD set him up. They put a glove there. It didn't even fit him. They broke him without a warrant. Did you know that?
Yeah, did you know
OJ,
that?
You know the
great
LAPD?
player, greater man.
Do you know Mark Furman had all these complaints about him being racist, and they did nothing about it?
Did you
and-
know he said the N-word multiple times and perjured himself in court?
Yeah, and did you know that he was speaking recently on the Black Lives Matter and the protests, as if he deserves a voice to be heard right now? OJ saw it and he posted a video of himself crying because it emotionally hurt him so bad.
Well,
right?
I mean, he kind of has a voice because he knows it's wrong now.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
Yeah, we saw the future.
Right, Johnny.
All 3 of us today saw the future.
Right, Johnny Cochran.
Yeah.
What about him? Oh, you got more futures?
He got more.
Can you just do? Wait, Roy, can you go through a lightning round future for us and Tyler and Dave the
So-
cameraman and stuff, lightning round style, before we have to move on?
so red 6 again applies to your best friend Tyler,
Tyler's
Right.
wearing red.
and 6 the number of teeth he's gonna lose this year. Finally, gonna get rid of those baby teeth.
Finally, he's been talking about this for quite a while.
Skip Aiden again.
Okay, yeah, there's another skip card.
Sean's future is gonna be
People can't hear. By the way, you got to describe each card because a lot of people are listening to
yeah. So it's a wild card.
them. What's Sean's future going to be? Is it going to be wild?
No, these actually mean the opposite.
Really? Why did those ones mean the opposite? It's
Because then otherwise you wouldn't have to read them.
going to be
It'd just be
willed.
spelled out.
It's going to be willed.
Just anybody could read these. So Sean, he has a wild card. That means his year is going to be okay. Yellow skip card. I don't know why do I have so many skips? Jesus.
Yeah.
Well,
We're just going
I
to
think
toss out
speaking of skips, I think we should skip the rest of the lightning round because we really got to move on to the next subject. All right, guys, I got to go. We got to take a quick break. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm
Thank you
going
so
to
much
get
for
my
having me.
dingo in the bingo. We're going to go to Persh. We're going to go
Jesus.
on the Ringo. And
Hopefully when we come back,
no,
no
yet.
one's speaking local Australia.
Tyler's not here yet, but hopefully soon.
about this.
See you guys in a second.
Welcome back to Podcast Minute Talk Show, everybody. The podcast that you were hopefully listening to prior to the break. But if you weren't, I don't even know what to say anymore. You guys keep switching over halfway through, and it's not. It's you got to watch the whole thing, please.
You know what I'm getting sick of? Every single time we go on a break, my phone starts blowing up. Come back. We want to hear more. And it's like the podcast comes out 4 days after we record it.
live.
Who's hearing this?
Do they know we recorded on Thursday?
People must be listening somehow.
They're just outside the studio peering in, I think.
They're really good at hiding.
Yeah, I get emails.
How many?
I get emails on my old email.
Have you ever?
Ninja Monkey 79, my oldest email that I made for what's that called? Hotmail.
Sean, I have a serious question for you because I don't know if you've noticed this.
What?
Have you ever checked? Somebody else told me about this actually. I didn't even see this myself. You know, there's an account on Instagram called DMing Sean Kane
Yeah.
that just DMs you since March
Yeah.
and then posts about DMing you.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that?
No.
Did you ever respond to their DMs? Did you know it until just now? You have a fan page dedicated to wanting you to respond, and you never even noticed, and neither did I. Or,
Hey man, sorry.
do you have a message for Mr. DMing Sean Kane?
Yeah, I have a message. Ever heard of Skate 4? A game that everybody wants and everybody wants to come out? Yeah, I'm not coming out. Okay, I'm not. So stop messaging me.
No, I was surprised to see this because it really put into perspective how many things I probably don't notice. Like,
No, I don't. I just don't. I don't read any of my DMs. Really? Yeah.
this is in your tagged photos. That's somebody was looking at your tagged photos and then showed me.
I'm pretty sure like even like friends and family message me on Instagram and I don't respond because I just don't check. I didn't check like when we were first getting popular and I'd get like 100, and now that we're like not like as popular like that, and I get like 10.
I get DMs off the wazoo.
Yeah, maybe I don't respond. So it doesn't.
Well, back then we had more of like this like weirder fan base, and they would like
Yeah, they were creepy and they'd make dolls of us.
they had like the Discord and stuff. So they would like they were trying to like it was just like a small group of people on like the Discord that just teamed up for like this like small month of like worshiping 1 Minute Talk Show.
Yeah, I don't think
we couldn't please them enough.
We weren't just what we were. I don't know, the type of content we're making. That's not the kind of community that we have.
Yeah, well,
It was like a
you don't
PewDiePie on a super small scale.
you also don't get DMs because you never use that account.
Yeah, no.
I get DMs a lot, and I get like a lot of comments and likes. But when I wasn't using it as much, like I like lost all that engagement. And you like never post or go on Instagram at all.
Yeah, well, Tyler doesn't either.
yeah.
But he posts like it's eel time.
And Tyler's losing his fucking like, because then the people are like, I don't even remember following this guy. They don't know who's posting it because it's just a video of eels, and it makes no sense. So people are just like, then he gets even lower engagement. It gets like 400 views because
man.
no one watched your eel video that started with 10 seconds of black screen.
I enjoy making
But
them.
I'm glad that you found like. Did you make those videos?
Yeah, I made the eel video.
Did you make the monkey one or whatever? Or-
Yeah. Or no. That was a legitimate like video from the Dragon Ball like anime. It's just like 30 seconds of like space and like moving through the galaxy, and then it shows up on Frieza's like dead fucking body in space, and he just goes monkey, and that's it. Like that's it. That was unedited. I didn't touch that. I just cut it right after monkey.
I guess I just, when I told you should make more content again, like when you used to make those like videos of you doing like playing 3 different guys who you're supposed to be a Valentine's Day for.
Yeah.
I guess I assumed I thought more like that and not eel videos, but I'm glad that you've evolved and you've like really figured out what you want to do.
I get bored, and I don't really feel like putting in that much production value. I just go straight for
Sold out,
you know
man.
what? Let's just rip images off of Google Images and fucking put them to music, and then just lower the quality by like I don't even know, because I lowered it in like small bit rate. And then I also put it through like a compression app.
That is so
phone.
much effort into the production quality.
Yeah.
Just low production quality.
No, because at first I kept trying to re-export it over and over again in like small bit rate to make it smaller and smaller, but it didn't work. So then I just ended up downloading an app on my phone that reduced it to like a fucking like fraction of the size that it started at. But I think it worked. I think it worked pretty well, and I'm proud of the result.
Tyler has hit his skill ceiling. He'll never be able to improve anymore. But creatively, it's the bottom of the ocean. Like he can go as far as he wants.
Sean.
Speaking of the ocean,
Yeah, what?
fish are gross. Fish are the worst invention in all of God's inventions. Truly, when you think, oh my God, God didn't even make any monsters. No, he made fish and fishermen. The men who want to pull those creatures out of the water are terrible, and the people who are actually eating them, even worse. Fish are the worst. They're gross, and I hate them.
What makes you hate fish so much? I mean, I can understand deep sea fish are pretty disgusting. They're horrifying and quite scary
What about
because we
swordfish?
really don't know much. But yeah, what about swordfish? Swordfish are pretty cool, like marlin and stuff. You got like pufferfish are pretty fancy. They
puff.
expand, yeah, and some of them are like poisonous and stuff.
Anema.
That's neat.
Anema.
Clownfish, yeah.
No, just the plant anema. They live in a living being. It's pretty crazy.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, what do they live in? What's their house called?
Anemones.
Anemones is what I meant to say. What's anema?
Nemo.
No, anema.
Anema.
Anima.
What?
What is an anema?
That's like
Enigma?
that means animation in
Anima?
like German.
Anima.
Anema.
You're one
That's
letter short of
From animal. Anema, Jung's term for the feminine part of a man's personality. I don't think this is
I got none of that.
I don't think I knew this word.
I got none of that.
I don't think I knew this word. I think I just happened to think I knew a word. And the part of the psyche that is directed inward and is in touch with the subconscious. Huh. Yeah, my anema is huge, guys. I'm packing.
Yeah, no, my anema is like, yeah, double D's.
What's your anema's name?
Anema, Jetstream.
Mine's Rock Morton. Yeah, my anema's huge.
Yeah, my anema.
My anema's, what's your anema's special ability? Mine is speed and precision.
Mine can sew anything. No matter the color, texture, or size of thread, I can sew and completely cover up a hole.
My anema lets me summon worms. They crawl out of the ground anytime I activate it.
I'm scared. There's rumors of an invincible anema that one man has. I don't want to fight the invincible.
No one knows what it can do.
It's so scary. So do you use the worms for fishing or for?
Oh, I just
Have
do
you
it
found
to
any
freak
other
people
uses?
out. I just do it to freak people out. Yeah, so I'll like walk into like buildings and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with them. They can tunnel through concrete and stuff. I'll just be like, oh my god, all these worms! And then they'll just start burrowing through the concrete.
Yeah.
It's like a mountain starts forming.
I feel almost like there could be use for this in a battle scenario, given that. But it
Worms?
sounds like, well, at this point, if they can tunnel through concrete,
It's not
up.
much of like a mountain though, you know, and they only come up like from the ground, so I can't just like. They are living already pre-existing worms. I don't like create worms with the ability. It's just like a shitload of them sense me and they're like, oh, okay, we're gonna come up now, and then they just stop at nothing.
There was a dude in Naruto who was a character and he
He summoned worms.
No, he was made of like bugs. And he was so powerful, but he was just like shelved because he was like quiet and like would, kind of hang off to the side. So like he was just like so fucking OP basically.
Was he a good guy?
Yeah, he was part of the good guys. But like when they went to find
bugs.
Sasuke and like they all had to get these fights, like nobody asked him to come for some reason. And like in Shippuden, I'm pretty sure they're like, you guys never asked me to go on the Sasuke rescue mission, like all the time. And he's like genuinely so fucking strong. And like, but like he just is always shelved because he's just weird. He's a weirdo.
I think there's like one Marvel comic about Spider-Man where like spiders. What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you.
No, I'm talking about there's this whole thing where spiders like band together to create like Peter Parker's persona and become, it's like a 1,000 spiders that take on this human figure to become Spider-Man.
What, in like an alternate?
Yeah, in one of the alternate like Marvel Universe comics. It's fucking weird.
I like those so much.
Yeah.
What if there was an alternate universe where
So any one of us could be a bunch of little, not even bugs, but just like little things.
I'm assuming that they used the costume to really mask the fact that they weren't Peter Parker. So
Yeah,
we
but-
can see that we're all not spiders.
He was wearing like.
Did they do quips still?
Oh, that's why Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween is.
The quips.
Ooh, you just got caught in our web. It's all spider quips.
It's all like really basic English, like 'cause they don't really have a good grasp on it. Ha ha!
Got you.
Got you.
Call you.
Sandman, you are dumb. You are over.
You have 8 legs like me. I mean, no. Because then they remember.
I'm normal Spider-Man with 2 human legs. I don't have 8 legs. I don't have 1,000 times 8 legs.
My eyes, two eyes.
Two eyes to see both of your bad guy.
I don't hunt my prey. I eat food from New York. Deli.
Denny's. I order from Denny's. Not from Spider.
Not from spider.
Not from Web.
I love laying egg. I mean, Coming, jacking,
sexing, and then
sexing a girl,
shitting out baby,
Shitting out baby.
9 months later.
not laying egg in web or people's brains. Did you? And then he says this. He says to Salmon, "Did you know that in your lifetime there will be 6 of meat goes in your mouth while you sleep?"
I'd be a regular spider. It's not spider, man.
Fun fact. But maybe that's just urban legend.
Impossible. That's so fucking stupid.
What, they're like 6 spiders?
No,
Or our
1,000
joke.
spiders just like.
Why did they do this? What caused these spiders to do this? I want to know.
I don't know that because every once in a while, Marvel comic makers are just like, yeah, we need some weird shit to come out, and then they'll do like bizarre stuff. I know they did like, but didn't like Doctor Doom become super powerful and he like combined a shitload of Earths from different universes? He made them like one big fight planet.
No, yeah, there's one where
it's like weird stuff.
The Hulk sneezes, and he goes, well, it's like real big. And it's like chew, and the shockwave is so strong. It's like a tsunami appears and it completely destroys the Philippines. And then like afterwards, like Hulk has to go on this whole big like campaign about like me sorry, me sneeze, me miss Philippines.
They did a bunch of them that were like more like them trying to get their like, they kind of like speak to their audience, like get their opinions, what they think about the world and stuff. Like there's one where, have you read the one where like it's like Peter Parker, but it's like what if he were like raised in like a Jewish household?
What if he were purple?
Yeah, like do you know, like he's Jewish, like, and you know what happens, like
What is
he never becomes Spider-Man. And their message, they were like, Jews can't be heroes. That's what they were trying to say. They made that was the last comic. That was the last panel of the comic. It just said in Times New Roman font, Jews can't be heroes. Marvel.
Wow.
Dash Stan Lee and Marvel Co.
All employees at Marvel ever.
We all thoroughly believe this. All in anime, in video games, all characters that are not the main character and don't have superpowers, like in Naruto, all non-ninjas, and like I don't know, Dragon Ball, all normal people. They're just Jews. They're just Jewish people, and that's all they're good for.
And they just die in big dramatic cinematic shots.
Except for I don't remember the Dragon Ball character. That's a normal dude.
I mean, there's a couple. There's like Yamcha or
Rock Lee.
Rock Lee.
Rock Lee's Naruto.
He's from Naruto.
Yeah, I know. Guys, we would love to talk about this for another 200 hours, but unfortunately, don't stop crying. Hold back the tears. We have to take a grow up. We have to take a quick break. Now, man up while we're gone, and when we come back,
When we come back, you better not be doing the bad stuff.
you better not be, or we're not spiders, but we'll love you up, guys.
We'll swim over and get you.
See you guys in a second. Hey guys, welcome back to this episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show, the only podcast that is also a talk show. Now, unfortunately, we've said it before, we are not the top charting #1 podcast on the charts. And until that day comes, we're waiting to sell out because we want the best #1 sponsorships. And yes, we will sell out. We're greedy and we're creepy, you know? We're corporate assholes. So we want you to feel comfortable when we do sell out, which is why every week we try and give a bunch of fake sponsors so we can slowly just intertwine them with real ones eventually, and you won't even notice.
You sheep.
I guess.
Fucking sheeple.
Yeah,
you don't even understand that you're being tricked. You're being guided by us into purchasing all this stuff.
You're being manipulated.
Yeah, this skincare thing, it's just bullshit.
I'm a master manipulator.
You can rub your face in dirt. It works the same.
Guys, this episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show was sponsored by this poem. I eat her out every day. Yeah, I'm serious. Mouth all red, even eat her out on her period. Thank you, guys. But anyway, Sean, do you have the next sponsor?
I almost got excited that you're going to read an actual poem.
I thought of it right now. It was pretty good.
No, it's good. It's good.
Thank you. Well,
I just like poetry is just a little bit more avant-garde than that. I guess.
I'll find a poem.
Okay, whatever. This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is actually brought to you by generators. Keep one in your house. Doesn't matter if you're on oxygen. Just, carbon monoxide, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Breathe it in. Anything's air as long as you can breathe.
That's right. This episode is sponsored by Monster. Aiden can vouch for me. It's the only thing that he drinks anymore. I don't know what effect this is having on his body, but he's still alive and well, and I'm sure it's working out great for him. That's right, Monster.
This episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show is actually brought to you by Super Size Me. That documentary holds no scientific value anymore because you can't say Super Size Me anymore. That's not a thing at McDonald's, dickhead.
It's still bad for you.
Yeah, no, but you can't get a Super Size Me.
That documentary is the reason it's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
It stopped it.
No, I think the documentary came
So it
out
did exactly.
afterwards.
No, it did.
If you
Guys.
you actually have the history of McDonald's, and it says the documentary came out like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Guys, this episode of Podcast Minute Talk Show was sponsored by this bar I wrote down 2 years ago that I didn't know about till just now, but I actually think it's pretty good, guys. Ready? All these other rappers having trouble hanging tough, taking Viagra when they write bars just to keep up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to give myself a clap for that one. Aiden from the past. I'm glad I found this.
Yeah.
Everybody, we will be right back. We're gonna have a fun game to play. Sean's riddles.
Are you? Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess we are going to do that one.
Yeah, Sean was insistent on it.
So
We'll see you guys in a second.
Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Podcast Minute Talk Show, the only talk show that actually goes great with white wine. A lot of things don't go great with white wine. Mostly, I'm not going to get into
Red wine.
specific. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to be playing a game, right?
You're the host of this game, dude. I don't know the rules.
You were
really.
so excited
You were
to
so
talk
excited.
about it.
Let me put on my host voice.
Wait, can Mini Sean, who's editing this, can he add the game music?
Big Sean.
Big Sean edits.
Yeah, Big Sean puts on the music.
All right, Big Sean, cue the music.
He doesn't hear you.
Okay. Can you ask him for me?
I'll ask him for what the fuck? I'll ask him for me. Stop making it about you, okay? Can you put on the music, please? Okay. Should be going right now.
Yeah, sounds good.
I love this one.
Sounds good, right? How much of a jackass do you gotta be? You can't hear it. All right, everybody, what's going on? It's Sean's Riddles. Sean S apostrophe Riddles. It's a game that even I don't know the bounds.
S apostrophe. Is your name spelled Sean's all the time?
No, Sean's Riddles. Sean space S apostrophe Riddles. Sean's Riddles.
Okay. I love this game.
It's a game that could possibly propel humanity into the next generation. Star Trek level shit could be a mass. from this.
Thought-provoking race.
We're going to figure out how to make batteries even smaller, and we're going to figure out how to make propellers even bigger. So let's get on to it. I'm going to be asking them riddles. They're going to be giving me the answers. Only thing is that I only came up with one riddle, and I don't know the answer to it. So here we go. Point system is all me. I'm
Okay.
going to be awarding points.
I hope I win.
And don't you dare talk back.
Okay.
No. There's going to be no prizes. Some of you are thinking in the back that there's going to be some sort of prize.
Am I going to get a prize?
No, the prize is the advancement of human culture and technology.
Okay.
That's what more do you want? Okay.
Yeah.
Tyler and Aiden, I need team names for the both of you.
Can I be Team Aiden?
Yeah.
Could I be Team Star Toucher?
All right.
Like Charlie D'Amelio?
Team Aiden
That
and
kind of star?
No.
A TikTok star?
What is your problem?
the
Why do
fuck?
you automatically?
She's
assume this
underage, dude.
stuff? Like the giant spheres in space. I'm talking about.
No, you mean like
Don't do
the
this.
10-sided shape?
What?
How many sides are on stars?
5.
The 5.
Oh,
it's
size.
points.
Star?
Points.
Points 5.
I feel like they're more
How many
commonly known to
sides?
have points than the sides, but yeah, you're right. 10. I
Thank
just think the points are more known than the stars.
That was the first riddle.
Oh, okay.
Aiden failed. Dave and our manager Colin are in the back. They actually got the points.
Our financial advisor.
Sorry. All right, let's get to the game. The whole reason anybody clipped on this fucking episode. Okay. Team Tyler and Team Aiden.
Okay, whatever. Not the name. But
What can you do in reverse but not backwards?
get in your car. and put it in reverse.
Ooh, that's definitely. If you don't have an answer to the riddle, then how the fuck does this game work?
He likes the most creative.
I think
answer,
Tyler figured out the best answer already.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually said it wrong.
Okay, I knew it. I knew that was the wrong riddle. Was that part of the riddle?
All right. Well, at least they're all gonna be like that. So Tyler at least
Half a point.
tried to answer. No, he gets no points.
No
'cause
points.
That was
Yeah,
that was
okay, I
not a real
understand.
round.
Okay.
Okay.
Practice round.
What can you do backwards but not forwards?
Backwards, but not forwards.
Yeah.
Anything that you can do backwards.
No, that's wrong.
Literally, you can walk backwards.
That kind of answer would get you
Back up a car.
0 points on any.
right. It's,
A backflip.
no.
You can do a front flip, but then it's called something else.
Anything you do backwards, you're not doing forwards.
Tyler gets it.
How that's not,
You can't do a backflip forwards. That doesn't make
Then
sense.
it's a front flip.
That's a front flip.
What was your riddle? What can you do backwards and not forwards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that you're doing that's backwards is most likely going to
that's
be
not
not
an
forward.
answer?
No, I'm just saying most answers work. That's not how riddle.
Yeah. Come up with an answer.
A backflip, reversing your car, walking backwards.
No, but you can drive forwards in your car though.
not while you're reversing.
Walking backwards.
Yeah, but the concept of driving, like, yeah, you can go in reverse, but you can also go forwards and drive.
We're talking sure, but if you're reversing your car, you can't go forwards.
This is what?
That's just revert. The word reverse in terms
took
of no,
too
because I
long.
gotta say something. The word reverse in terms of reversing your car is the exact same as the word back, and you're talking about a flip overall.
When
One
you
of them
reverse
is
your
back.
car, you are then going forwards in the reverse direction.
what?
It's not as if you're going backwards. You're going forwards.
You are because you're facing forwards and you're going the opposite direction. That's backwards.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
but no,
A
but
back flip
but when
is
you
just
go-
a flip. That's backwards.
But when
No,
you go
it's
in
not.
reverse in a
But it's
no,
also a thing you can do
hold
forwards,
on,
just
hold
like
on.
how you can drive your car
But when
forward.
you go in reverse in your car, you gotta turn around, and that means you're going forwards. You gotta look back to see where you're going. That
Okay,
means you're
I'm
going
sorry. I
forward.
guess here's the problem with us is that one of us is.
Backwards and backflip forwards.
No, that's not how it works.
Yes, you. Also, I think
talking
that the
about?
biggest problem here is that I'm speaking to someone who doesn't, how do I
Much
say this?
mentally
A poor
insufficient.
person.
Mentally
I have a
insufficient, yeah.
backup camera on my car. I'm not like you where I live in dirt and muck. I don't turn backwards when I reverse.
But guess which way that camera's looking? It's still the exact same way that your human eyes would look.
The camera's
That means
pointing
you're going
backwards.
forward,
the camera's
dude.
pointing backwards.
That means you're going forwards,
No, it
dude.
doesn't.
Okay,
I
so
don't make the
an
rules.
answer I would have taken would be destroying a Lego set.
That's just the worst riddle I've ever heard in my life.
How?
It's not a riddle. That's not how riddles work. Riddles are supposed to be really hard questions. You gave a question with a ton of answers.
Can you say destroying anything then?
Oh
Why
wait,
specifically like a
what is the answer to the riddle? Forwards I'm heavy and backwards I'm not.
Is it just the word heavy?
No. All right.
I
So,
don't know what is.
Oh,
So-
what, like going up a hill or something? I'm on to something with this.
no,
'Cause it's heavy
Forwards,
going
I'm
up.
heavy, but backwards I'm not.
no.
I'm on to something with this hill thing.
Oh, it's ton. It's the word ton.
Yes.
I get it.
Tyler does get it. Tyler gets it.
You can't just ask us real riddles, though.
Yeah, I know, but Tyler
terrible
also
at it.
answered my riddle.
Tyler, you're just being biased on that one.
How am I being biased?
Because it's a horrible riddle and any answer works.
it's a perfect riddle.
It's a horrible riddle.
It's literally like-
any answer works that makes it a horrible riddle.
hook it up to the fucking Pythagorean theorem, and it would come out a whole number.
Your riddles suck, bro.
Okay,
Come up with a new riddle then if you're
sorry,
so good at
my
riddles.
riddle
Riddler.
suck,
Come on,
'cause
Riddler.
You only heard one riddle.
Come on, Riddler. Give me a second riddle.
I'm a Sriddler.
Okay, Riddler. That's what I.
Sriddler.
Come on, Riddler. Give me another riddle.
Yeah, because that sounds baller. Riddler. That sounds like Shredder and Riddler. That's like a cool guy that like kills you if you get the wrong riddle.
All right, Riddler.
Like a
give me
dude
another
who
riddle.
wears green but also has big knives on his arms.
Okay. Here's my next riddle, and then Dave will search up an actual riddle.
No.
and then that'll be how we play the game.
Okay.
Okay. Oftentimes, I'm something you don't even look at. What am I? The most important thing in the world.
What?
That's the
Wait,
Is
so
it me? Is it my perception of myself?
no.
Oh.
so you
you're making fun of me.
oftentimes you don't look at it, but it's
Yeah.
the most important thing in the world.
Yeah. This one only has one answer,
You don't.
as most riddles do.
Is it
actually.
the sun? Is it the sun?
No, you look at the sun all the
You look at the
time.
Yeah,
sun.
but you can't look directly
What do I
at
never
it, or
look
else
at?
It hurts. You often don't look at it. But
What
it's
can
really
I physically
important.
see? Is it something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the
Wait,
most,
you
most
can-
important thing in the world.
You can physically
Air?
see it?
Yeah, you physically see it. You can't physically see air.
And that's what you said. You can't physically.
No,
see.
you can physically see it.
So
You
I
don't-
could, but I don't ever.
Yeah, you don't think about it.
Dirt?
It's the most
Sometimes
important
I
thing.
can see it. Like.
Dirt?
It's the most
Earth?
important thing in the whole entire world.
Ground?
No.
So wait, you're telling me I can like. Sometimes we do see it. It's just when, but we don't see it that often because we normally don't care.
Yeah.
This makes it so hard. It makes it so weirdly. It's got to be like.
Yeah, but that's what
Riddles are like wordplay.
No,
and
that's what
like
makes it a striddle.
a Sean riddle.
Water?
No.
I mean, any of these. It depends on what kind of person you are and
Yeah,
what you look at a lot. I
All right, well, think if you were me.
guess. 3 meals a day, proper time schedule.
No. 3 meals a day. That's three answers. 3 meals a day.
Calendar?
No.
Choco milk.
No. 2 more answers.
I'd say choco milk.
One more
Final
answer.
answer.
Wait here. You don't look at often, but it's the most important thing in the world
Yeah.
to you or to everybody.
To I think everybody.
Can we just ask? I don't want you to just give us the answer. Can we ask you a lot of questions until we can figure it out?
All right, fine. That's not really.
Is it alive?
No.
Okay. Is it a thing we use to physically survive? Like
Yeah.
we need it to exist?
Probably, yeah.
Can I touch it? Can I feel it?
You can't feel it. You can touch it.
Would it fit in my hand?
What?
No, it doesn't fit in
You
your
can
hand.
you can touch it, but you can't feel it. Is
Yeah.
it music, sound,
You can.
vibrations?
I'm sorry. When are you able to touch sound?
You can feel sound. You can't. You said you can't touch it, but you can feel it. That was the
You got it backwards again. He said touch but not feel, right?
Touch but not feel.
listen. Play it back. Big, big Sean.
Touch but not feel.
Shit. Okay. I'll take the L.
Touch but not feel. What?
It's pretty easy when you think about it.
Light?
Oh. Wait, and we're thinking about it from your perspective.
Yeah, or yours.
Oh, then never mind.
Is it light?
No.
The soul.
No. I don't think souls are real.
Okay.
Only my soul is real, and you're all just fucking ghosts or holograms or something. All right, let me just give you the answer because this is turning into a not fun segment. You guys are making this not fun.
I'm trying my best.
Can I give you it?
Yeah.
Give us a hint. Give us a really good hint.
A really good hint? It's on TV. Does it make sense now? You can touch it and not feel it?
No.
You can touch the fucking TV screen. You're not going to be able to feel what's on TV.
So the answer is what?
It's the.
You should have said no. You can't touch or feel it to show that it's a concept.
wait, what is
like?
your-
Yeah,
what
I
is the
can touch
riddle
my
here?
TV, but the answer isn't my television.
What is the answer?
Are you guys both locking in that you
Yeah.
give up?
I don't know.
That you give up?
Yeah.
Is it Friends? Is it the show Friends?
No. It's the It's the scrolling bar at the bottom of news that's when they like.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
That's
The fact
the
that you
most important thing in the world.
The fact that
Yeah.
you gave that riddle to us thinking that we could possibly... I'm sorry, Sean. Your riddles are so bad, they frustrate me. I feel frustrated
As a
about
good
your
riddle
riddles.
should.
No. I feel angry at the result because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make me go, aha. It pisses me off, and I'm frustrated by your riddles. And I don't want you to... You're a bad riddle.
No,
You're the
okay.
worst.
Next time I ask you
okay,
one, you're
but
going to be
you're
able
the
to
worst
figure
riddler
it out.
ever.
Here's the
Matt.
thing. What makes that the most important thing in the world to you?
Because like they're telling you the news, but then sometimes there's news happening when the news is happening, and that's what scrolls by. That's the most immediate news, unless it's like something big, like holy shit, a terrorist attack happened. You're not gonna get it cutting into the regular news. So scrolling down at the bottom,
Because the regular news will be doing that info.
no, but the regular news also has segments where they go like, "Ooh, let's like see what your kids are saying and stuff." But scrolling down at the bottom, it says like 3 died in car crash.
And like no other information. So it's super vague. You just like seeing like news headlines, I guess?
No,
Oh, you just like hearing about tragedy in the most quick and efficient way possible.
Yeah. Otherwise, the best thing that you could do for someone who's died is know that they die, because then their legacy is at least living on in that moment.
Sean,
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to challenge you riddle skills with a riddle of my own.
Yeah. It's probably
Figured
gonna
out
be
a riddle.
shit.
Well, we'll see about that one. Here's my riddle.
All right.
I'm freezing cold.
Snow.
Yet-
Snow.
Yeah, I'm freezing cold, but I'm in hot temperatures, and I can fly, and have the ability to fly, but I've never left the ground. Who is it, guys?
Is this like Superman?
No, it's not Superman.
You said who is it? So it's a person.
It's a person.
Is it you?
No.
Is it Sean? They're freezing cold, but
In hot climates.
temperatures.
Yeah.
And they can
But
fly.
they've never left the ground. Their feet have never left the ground.
Wow. He's like,
Other than on an airplane, but that doesn't count.
Soldier Boy?
But you're close.
we found
It's
the
Ski
vein.
Mask, the slump god. He's
wouldn't
fly
have
like
gotten
an
that.
ostrich,
I
and he's
wouldn't
got
have gotten
and his
that.
wrists are iced up. See, now that's a bad riddle, okay? No, that's a bad riddle. It's another example of a bad riddle.
Don't be so
I was
hard
giving
on
a bad.
yourself.
No, I'm telling
Don't be
you,
so
I
hard on
purposely
yourself.
gave a bad riddle
No, if you worked that
because there's so many. At that point, there's so many rappers that it would work for. It was a bad riddle, and I purposely did a bad riddle to show how bad riddles work.
I think it could be almost there. It's almost there. I think.
No, it's never gonna be there because it's a bad riddle.
You're like 2 more sentences.
You could say like,
away.
"Oh, rapper," maybe, but I gave a bad answer.
It could have been like a cloud,
How could a cloud be the answer?
because the water cycle, water's never truly like
But
one. It's never truly one place because it changes.
I would say water can fly when it evaporates.
Yeah, but then it changes into a gas, so it's
Ski
not
mask,
technically
some
the
god is
water.
fly like an ostrich.
See, I think. No, that was a good one. You're good.
I'm fly like a flight path, and my wrists are like an ice rack. Tyler, do you have a riddle for us?
I can try and find one.
All
real
right, this
quick.
No, you should make one up. We
Not
should get.
that-
I want to get a Tyler riddle in at this
a
point.
Tyler riddle.
If you can make one, if you
a
think
triddle, if you
a
would.
triddle, if you would. We got a riddle, and then we also got a riddle.
A riddle.
Well, it's a riddle.
Yeah, but you have to try to make it.
A riddle.
It's not a riddle. A riddle. You have to make it a part of the word.
Aerial. Aerial is a word. How come it can't be a riddle?
What are you saying?
A riddle.
But Ariel.
A riddle. That's how it's pronounced.
All right, let's not get it.
Tyler, let's hear the riddle.
If we talk about
I'm
phonetics, we're
pulling
gonna
up
be.
the first riddle I find.
No,
Sorry, dude.
It's not even worth it.
Riddles.com.
I'll just think of a
It's
second
got
riddle.
what I need.
I'll think of
12.
I've already come up with 30 more.
Bad ones.
All right, everybody listening now, I will come up with 30 of my best riddles. I will put them out, and if you can solve them, then you'll win something like you'll become permanently a part of the show or something. That's how good my riddles are. You will never be able to do.
I have a riddle. A boy was at a carnival and went to a booth where a man said to the boy, "If I write your exact weight on this piece of paper, then you have to give me $50. But if I cannot, I will pay you $50. The boy looked around and saw no scale, so he agrees, thinking no matter what the carny writes, he'll just say he weighs more or less. In the end, the boy ended up paying the man $50. How did the man win the bet?
The boy was a 10-pound pig.
Yeah, that one's an answer.
It's an answer. It's not the right answer.
He wrote his weight on his forehead by accident that day. I've done that.
Yeah,
You've done that?
I've
In
done
case
that.
I was getting on a plane, I wanted to make sure they know how heavy I'm gonna be.
I do that with my social security card.
You write it on your forehead?
Yeah, I
The
need
card, like you draw it out, or just the number?
the card too.
That little images.
Because even if they have your number, they can't do anything with it. They need the design and the.
I'm hoping it's not the answer I think it is, but can you tell me the answer?
It probably is, yeah.
What is
it's
the answer?
the man did exactly as he said and wrote your exact
I thought
weight
so.
on
That was the
paper.
first thing, and I was hoping it would be like because I was hoping it wouldn't be that. I didn't want to give an answer.
It was the first riddle I saw.
Yo, Tyler, spell your name. I got a riddle for you.
Tylere.
Oh my god!
YOUR space NAME.
Oh my god, that's so embarrassing.
This guy's fucking dumb.
Oh my god, Tyler.
Yeah.
Spell I come. I see you come, dude. Are you kidding me?
Ew.
Ew. It's disgusting. Oh man. Guys, we are getting close to the end of the podcast, unfortunately.
Or fortunately for some of you who are actually mentally challenged and cannot figure out any of the riddles, like these two sitting next to me.
They're really not riddles. I don't think by definition they qualify as riddles.
Can we hear at least one more?
Can we just
before
hear
wrap
one? Yeah,
up
let's
this
hear one more
segment?
riddle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's get
before
one more.
Okay. I am made of concrete. I am the fastest thing in the world. You'll never catch me. My enemy is the squirrel. What am I?
What? Made of concrete, enemy is a squirrel.
I have no idea. I'm giving up.
Repeat it. Just say
Made of
I
concrete.
am made of concrete.
Yeah.
Fastest thing in the world.
Fastest thing in the world. Enemy. My biggest enemy is a squirrel.
Yeah. I think that's what I said.
It's your riddle. Did you say it?
Give me the answer. None of the rest are gonna figure it out. Let's not play this.
Is it a giant
It's not. Probably.
acorn moving at an
No,
incredibly
wait.
high speed?
Don't
I
tell
swear
me.
to God.
Don't
Oh
give
my
him the
God.
answer. You're gonna give it to him just to give it to him. Fuck you.
No.
I hate this.
That's not it. That's not it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's hear it.
So that was actually a special swirl because it contained one part that was a lie. And that was that the squirrel is his greatest enemy.
Who's its actual greatest enemy?
So it's made of concrete.
Yeah.
All right, and it's the fastest thing in the world. Already there. Can you figure it out?
No.
Are you serious?
No,
I can't.
dude.
Is that
What is it, Sean?
no, I don't know.
It's a nuke.
The nukes aren't made of concrete.
They're not made of concrete.
The inside is, yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, because when they blow
Made
up,
of bomb juice.
all chunks of concrete get blown everywhere. Yeah, it's shrapnel.
He's right.
That's why they're so like strong, and that's why people fear them so much.
Guys, we will be right back. We've got a special surprise for you to end off the podcast. And, you know, it's not going to end like normal ones because we got a little gift to all of you podcast listeners. We'll see you in a moment.
I hope it's.
It's not even the fastest thing.
Right, everybody. Good day. We got the tarot card reader back from the Splingo Dingo, Bobby
Jamel
here. What was the name?
Good day, it's Jamel Jamel.
Good day, good day. And we got another guest here too because we really like the accent thing that you kind of did to me, and I like his accent. So why don't you introduce yourself, our other guest?
Right, hello.
Hello.
It's me.
Good day.
Everybody knows who I am. I don't need to say anything, introductory. But
Right.
for those who don't know me, ask the person next to you. I'm Tom Holland. Hello.
Hello, Tom Holland.
Where in the bloody hell are you from?
No, well, I've been around. I don't
Far
know.
from home.
Yeah, I don't know if you know
Huh.
this, but I've been Spider-Man
Right.
lost in New York. Yes, I've been trying to find a cab for the last 2 years. I need to get back to my mansion in Malibu. Right, so
Right.
That's in California.
let's get
That's in
on
California,
with this.
right?
All right, can someone hand me the tarot cards?
I don't have the
We don't have the tarot cards, right?
I will begin the reading. As you know,
Right. Let me ask you a question.
yes.
The end of Infinity War. Were you did?
No,
Right, were you
the
did?
end. The
Were you
what?
did?
Which one's Infinity War? Is
Infinity
that
War.
with Tobey Maguire?
Where everyone was did.
Right.
Everyone did after.
See, a lot of people think, and even I was confused. I'm not in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Yes.
You know, Infinity War,
Yes.
Far From I forget. No, I'm not in those ones, but I do like what he did with the character. You know, how they made it seem like him and James Franco were kind of boinking on the side.
I'm sorry, mate, but your accent is bloody ridiculous.
That's the worst.
No, what
One
are you
you've
talking
done.
about? You've been
That's the worst Australian accent you've done since you started. Guys, thank you so much for listening to the Podcast Minute
Oh,
Talk
we
Show.
already done?
Good day. Thank you so much for listening to the Podcast Minute Talk Show.
All right.
Next week, we're going to be in Perth.
No, yeah.
Perth. Right, we're going to be in Perth. We're going to be doing a live episode in Australia with Ross from Game Grumps and the dudes who host Cold Ones, right?
Yeah, we're going to Tulsa.
Max Mofo. And we'll see you there. And Kendrick Lamar will be there. Thanks for listening. We love you.
And remember, I'm actually 1,000 little dudes.